Ben Lively on the mound to close this homestand off against Kansas City today, making his 4th start.
Garcia in the leadoff spot, and he's in the batter's box ready to begin today's game.
And there's a base hit into center field.
And Garcia back in the leadoff spot gets on base to begin the game. He continues to hit the ball hard.
Bobby in the series has 3 hits but scored only 1 run.
Right back up the middle and through. And Michael Garcia is going to go for third. Angel Martinez throws in time. They got him! What a throw by Angel Martinez. Garcia trying to be ultra aggressive, and Angel just came up with a perfect strike to third.
Oh, what a throw by Angel Martinez. A perfect strike on the fly.
And it's high for a 4-pitch walk.
And that puts runners on first and second with 1 out for Salvador Perez.
There's your double play ball. Rocchio to Schneemann, on to Santana.
And even though the Royals got the first 3 men aboard, they failed to score with Cleveland coming to bat.
Cole Reagans takes the mound for the bottom of the first inning, facing Steven Kwan and Jose Ramirez and Carlos Santana. First pitch fastball popped up shallow center field. Michael Massey fights the glare from the clouds, and he makes the one-hand catch.
He's got 2 outs on 3 pitches here in the first inning. Here is Carlos Santana.
Drill to left field, hooking. And it hits high off the wall. Melendez gets to it quickly. Santana's to second, and he is going to be out. And both teams get an outfield assist in the first inning.
Massey's tag in time to get him. Inning over. MJ Melendez played the ricochet perfectly, and he throws out Carlos Santana at second base.
Kansas City as a team is batting .216.
And he slowed that one down and struck him out. Good changeup from Ben Lively. First strikeout, 1 down here in inning number 2.
Allie will strike him out anyway. Through a sinker that Renfroe swung through. First 2 strikeouts for Ben Lively. And here's MJ Melendez.
Struck him out. How about Ben Lively? Put the hammer down and strikes out the side here in inning number 2.
And Melendez joins the parade of strikeouts here in the second. Well, the Guardians get another crack at Cole Reagans here in this scoreless second inning.
Right back up the middle. Bobby Witt with a diving effort, but couldn't get his glove down to stop it. And John Kenzie Noel leads off the second with a base hit, and he's now hit in 4 of his last 5 games. So 1 out for Angel Martinez.
Swung out and missed. Strike 3. Reagans beat Martinez with a fastball, 97 miles an hour. Back-to-back Ks.
Left-handed batters against Cole Reagans this season, 2 for 16.
Hit hard, deep left center field. Melendez won't get it. It'll go to the wall. Big Christmas into third. Ruggiero going to wave him home. Here's Witt's throw to the play, way offline. To the backstop it goes. Here comes Schneemann. He's going to try to score, and he will.
A Little League home run for Daniel Schneemann. And the Guardians have a 2-0 lead. How about that? And the throw from Bobby Witt to the plate was way wide of third and wide of everybody and went to the backstop. And Daniel Schneemann never broke stride.
And Bobby Witt will lead off inning number 4 for the Royals. Oh, what a catch by the second baseman. Daniel Schneemann was shading him up the middle in a all-out diving catch.
The second baseman with a nice diving catch, and he takes a base hit away from Witt.
Now Vinny Pasquantino, who walked in the first inning.
And now Vinny hits it to the gap in right center. And
Vinny has reached base both times he's been up there today. So 1 out single, and that'll bring up Salvador Perez, who again is DHing today.
belted left field. He got a pitch out over the plate, and he ties the game.
And it's out of here. It's a 2-run homer. Salvi ties the game with a home run to left center.
This is a hanging breaking ball. The captain read that all the way.
Over the high wall here at Progressive Field, and the Royals have tied it 2-2. That's number 2 on the year for Salvador Perez. Boy, did the Royals need that.
Cole Reagans goes back to work against Carlos Santana.
And a swing and a miss. He blew a fastball by him, and that's 4 strikeouts now for Cole Reagans. And a wave and a miss. He strikes him out. Back-to-back Ks to start this 4th inning for Cole. He's at 5 on the strikeout meter now as the changeup induces strike 3 on a swing from Noel. And And a swing and a miss at a fastball, and Cole Reagan strikes out the side in the fourth inning. He gets Santana, Noel, and Arias.
So a shutdown inning.
And Fermin draws a walk. So he's on with one out in the top of the fifth inning. That brings up Kyle Isbell.
Isbell hits it to the gap in right center field. Noel took a bad route, and it's going to hit the wall. That'll get Fermin to third, and Isbell to second with a double.
Doesn't the offense just so much stronger when the bottom of the order is getting on base and making things happen?
Runners on second and third with only one out for the top of the Royals lineup and Michael Garcia.
Time to go. Pick these ribbies up.
Line base hit right field, and that'll score 2. It will roll deep. And there's Michael on his way to second base, and he has a 2-run double.
Okay. Perfect throw. Throws him out at second. But because he was hustling, he stayed in there, just like when he got thrown out early.
He hit it so hard that it pierced through the alley in right center field. Garcia drives in a pair, and the Royals have a 4-2 lead. Reagan struck out the side in the bottom of the fourth inning. He's got 6 Ks through 4 innings today.
There you go. And strikeout number 7.
That's his bread and butter strikeout pitch.
Reagan's pulled the string on the changeup and gets Martinez out in front. Swung on and missed, strike 3. That's now 5 consecutive strikeouts for Cole Reagans and 8 overall this afternoon. He gets Schneemann with the knuckle curve.
Well, he's got the lead now, so he's going to be a lot more stingier with his location.
Swung on, line drive, left field, base hit. Jumped on the first pitch. Fastball out over the plate, and Hedges is aboard with a 2-out single. Guardians down 4-2. Brian Rocchio will step in.
How about right down the middle with 98?
98-mile-an-hour fastball right by Brian Rocchio. It is a cold day in Cleveland. 9 Ks through 5 innings for the Royals ace. Reagans has been brilliant today. He's thrown 7 innings of 2-run ball, only 1 of those runs earned. He has struck out 9. He has not issued a walk.
And Reagans is 1 out away from a career high 7 1/3 innings. Schneemann strikes out on a changeup. And that is a milestone strikeout for Reagans. That means he's had 10 or more strikeouts in 3 consecutive starts.
Just the second pitcher in Royals history to do so. Fastball popped up left side of the infield. Michael Garcia is underneath it. Bobby Witt Jr. calls him off. He makes the catch. And there are 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th inning.
So Reagans will exit. He motioned to the dugout to Matt Cutrero.
Well, he has a career high 7 2/3 innings, and he did it with fewer than 90 pitches.
Now it's Urseg's turn. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Urseg blows a fastball by him. That ends the bottom of the 8th inning and sends us to the 9th with the Royals up 4-2.
And now Estevez against the top of the order.
Stephen Kwan steps to the plate, 0 for 3.
This is an enormous out.
There's a line drive and a base hit in right field.
There's your start right there.
Well, Stephen Kwan's first hit of the afternoon will give the Guardians a chance here in the 9th.
And now you've got the tying run coming to the dish.
And Ramirez strikes out. Estevez climbed the ladder up and away, and Ramirez looks stunned.
Up and away at 97 miles an hour. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 9th inning. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Estevez rears back and lets 97 fly. He strikes out Santana swinging. And there are 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th.
Kyle Mansardo will bat for John Kensey Noel. Quan at first, 2 down. 9th inning, 4-2 Kansas City as they try to snap Cleveland's 5-game win streak.
Swings and misses and strikes out. Kame-hame-ha!
Fastball swung on and missed, strike 3. Estevez gets the save. The Royals beat the Guardians 4-2.